Don't just throw away what you are doing because you started freelancing. Freelancing is literally a roller coaster. Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Anne. I'm a pharmacist and also a tech lover. On this channel, I share stories about tech, freelancing, and personal development. You want to join us, and you can do that by clicking on the subscribe button. Yay, now you're part of us. Let's get right into it. Freelancing as a beginner can feel like a roller coaster ride. You will be literally going up, down, down again. They not go up, they not come down. It can be so exciting and scary at the same time. I've been freelancing for over 7 months now in different fields in web design, content creation, and even video editing. And in this video, I'll be sharing with you 3 lessons I have learned so far as a freelancer in the past 7 months. If you are considering working as a freelancer or you are just a beginner in freelancing, then you want to watch this video till the very end, because the last point I will be sharing is based off a personal experience, and I'm sure almost every freelancer will definitely experience this. So let's get right into the video. Lesson number 1: in the beginning, the ride will be rough. It will be rough, and of course I know you know, but I'm here to remind you that it will be rough. For what I've experienced, it's not even the best time to be quitting. Like, there's this trend these days that I quit my job, I quit. So everyone is quitting. You feel you should quit. Don't just throw away what you are doing because you started freelancing. Freelancing is literally a roller coaster. Another thing I've observed is that in the beginning, you will not really have street cred, and by street cred I mean street credibility. They don't know who you are and they don't know what you're made of, so your prices may be ridiculously low and you may not get so much clients in the beginning. It's part of it, but it's a process. Eventually you will be building your clientele, you'll just be building your portfolio, and people will start referring you when they see you're giving out quality work, or when they see that you're really good at what you do. When it comes to freelancing, I think patience will help you a lot. Lesson number 2: you will need a system. And by system, I don't mean laptop. Like, you will need a structure, yeah, like an actual structure. So when you're starting out, it's kind of easy to wing it by yourself because you're not getting as much job, so you can just run everything on your own. But over time, you realize that when you want to expand, you can't do it on your own. There is a limit to what you can do as an individual. You realize that you may have to get some other people, you may have to work with some other people, outsource some jobs of some other people so that you can get more clients. Recently, I realized that there's a limit to what I can do as an individual, and I'm not interested in trying to do everything because that will be so daunting. When you work with people, it's easier and everyone gets to share the profits, everyone gets to share everything. I'm still in the process of building a system, and when I do, I will come on here and share with you guys how it all happened. You want to subscribe so you don't miss out when I return with the information. The third point, and this is the point that you probably be waiting for in this video, I almost fell into this trap. In fact, I had already fallen. The trap of just doing. Constantly upgrade your skills. If you're a freelancer, don't get into the trap of just doing jobs. Let me share my story with you. When I started freelancing, I was just working for clients and I wasn't necessarily upgrading my skills. It was then I now realized that, wait, am I actually taking working for clients as progress? Because I feel there are different interpretations, right? Working for clients is different from your own personal progress, your own personal development. So I had these skills, and that's where the skills that attracted them to me. Now, if I don't keep upgrading those skills, eventually they will leave, and because they don't see any other thing you can contribute to their business, they don't see any other thing you can contribute to them, so they will carry their bag, carry their luggage and their work, and go to someone else that can give them what they want. So please don't fall into this trap. Recently, in fact, when I noticed that, here's what I did. I started taking out time at least few times a week, even if it's 3 times a week or 4 times a week. I try to watch at least a YouTube video in my field, in whatever thing I was trying to learn. And I noticed that anytime I watch these videos, I gain new knowledge. I write down something new. Okay, I can improve on this, I can do this. It's like little improvements. It goes a long way in your freelancing game. Don't ever get caught in the trap of just working for clients and you're not improving yourself. Currently, I see freelancing as a win-win situation. Like, you are upgrading yourself, you're upgrading your skills, you are becoming better, and at the same time you can make money from those skills. Just imagine, like, You can never really lose with freelancing, in my own opinion. You cannot lose. If you are new to freelancing or you started learning a skill that you intend to monetize, I'm sure the question on your mind is, how do I make money from this skill? How do I land my very first client? I've got some answers for you. I made a whole video on how I landed my very first freelance client, and it's on this channel. I'll put the link to the video in the description, so you should check it out. If you have any questions for me, you can shoot me a DM on Twitter and I'll definitely respond. If you haven't subscribed, please do, and I'll see you in my next video.